Good evening. It's that time of the evening as we sit down on a Wednesday night where we get to spill the tea, where the stories are unfiltered, unhinged. Our cups are always full, and we make sure that we just serve you the stories, of course, with receipts. My name is Mapalo Charles Yuzi. I'm not seated alone. Should I call this a kitchen or a studio? But I'm seated with Chinamuzulu, Miss Unfiltered, as I always call her. And the last time she was like, that name that you've given me, she's Miss Unfiltered because when she talks, she makes sure that she cuts deep. Whereby I don't know to talk to the guy. Did she just say that? Good evening, Chichi.
Good evening, Mapalo. You're making me laugh.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I don't know about you.
I'm okay.
You look good anyway.
Yeah,
You're fine?
Thank you very much. I'm okay.
Great.
Yeah, what happened in the office today? How was it? Just
My day was okay. Office is always fun. There's fun people. It was
drama.
Nah. It was good.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. You are watching us on Topstar channel 105 on Topstar, and also YouTube. Our channel is Lunar Lifestyle TV ZM. Other platforms are Facebook, Lunar Lifestyle TV. Make sure that you follow us and get engaged with us as we have so many programs on our table. Well, Chichi, people of exes, how do they relate to one another?
It depends on the context. Depends on the limits you put.
The limits you put.
Yeah.
So if someone has got their ex, should they communicate or should they break communication completely?
Like I said, it depends because Apollo, don't let me give you the meat.
Anyway,
tell me the other topic.
I'm going to let you ponder on it. Yes, and also I'm sure. Yeah, you unfiltered. You just raw the information unfiltered. Yeah.
Not at all.
I'm sure you've watched Nigerian movies a lot.
Of course, I've been a Nigerian movie girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you must know Tonto Dikeh.
Of course, I know her.
Yeah.
And I've seen the new development.
I'm glad that we're moving on the same page.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's now a mama.
Yeah. The mama. It's the way you've just pronounced it.
She's a mama. Yeah. After retiring from the entertainment industry.
No more acting. She's just now gone straight into prophesying.
Go
deeper.
Yeah, she's now just become that.
Okay.
That
nice.
woman.
That's nice.
Yeah. And schools have closed. How are your kids at home?
Yo. You don't even want to know. Those little ones. There are times when you just want them to be at school and the time you just want them to be home. It's here and there. But it's exciting at the end of the day. Yeah.
I see that. Well, we are going into the third term now.
Yes.
And our examination classes, they should just start preparing themselves for the exams and all. But sadly, she reflects the Eastern Province. And I don't know how stories from Eastern Province are just coming.
But I just love Easterners. We just love Easterners.
Sad news from Lumezi district. A grade 9 pupil has allegedly committed suicide.
Oh, shame.
Because of love.
Oh, wow. 9 years and you're worried about love?
Yeah.
At the age
grade
of
9.
Grade 9.
And he was actually 19.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
So this 19-year-old boy.
19-year-old. Why by love?
Yeah.
Yo.
Instead of just finishing.
It's getting more interesting now.
Well, you are watching Spill the Tea on Lunar Lifestyle TV ZM. We are going to spill the tea after the break.
Nothing is more valuable than your health. Yet finding trustworthy advice in today's flood of medical misinformation can feel impossible.
Welcome to Hello Doctor with Dr. Gordon Chiduka, where I get to answer your questions about health, nutrition, fitness, and your general well-being.
Your personal health guide. Each week, he uncovers the truth behind common illnesses, sharing real patient stories and bringing in top medical guests for the hard facts.
I make you make those informed decisions about your health.
Educate your mind, empower your life, take control of your health with Hello Doctor, premiering every Saturday at 15 hours on Lunar Lifestyle TV, Topstar Channel 105.
Welcome back. You're watching Spill the Tea on Luna Lifestyle TV, and my name is Mapalo Charles Zuzia. You're catching us on Top Star Channel 105 as well as YouTube, Luna Lifestyle TV. And make sure that you are engaged. Get your cup ready and let's spill the tea together. Come on, for more stories. The comment section is for you. Just drop your comments on YouTube as well as Facebook using the hashtag Spill the Tea, and we'll get connected together. Well, I was asking Chichi about how people should relate when it comes to Kuma exes. Yes. Why I've asked this is because Mr. Thabo Kawana, who is the PS in the Ministry of Information and Media, made a post about his ex-wife. Yes. Madam Iliam Pumpum Shota, who is the ex-wife, was admitted to the bar.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes. And she's,
congratulations.
Yeah. And he sent a congratulatory message. So now people are condemning that. Do you feel he did anything wrong?
That's his ex-wife. And I believe there are children involved, right?
Yes.
So,
there are 2 children.
and he was congratulating his ex-wife. That's the mother of his children. So I feel like that for me, that message on my personal view, it was just a friendly congratulatory message. Okay, because this is the mother of my children. You get where I'm coming from, and it's also coming from supporting her because of his children. You understand? So for me, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think we just like it's a complicated thing too. You know, we complicate things. That's the thing.
But maybe try to look at in this way. He's seen that she's succeeding, and maybe that would be a way to try and
Akaloki, also part of them.
No, I'm not part of them. I'm just suggesting. I'm just trying to look at this, angles. Have you seen that thing whereby Wafurusha Muntu, and then now you just try to
want to finish your statement.
So now could it be one of the, because she's a lawyer now?
Yeah,
she's a very noble person in society now, and also maybe he might want to get 1 or 2 favors from her.
Mapale is a Kaloki, I think it's part of those people that are condemning.
No, please, no, I'm not condemning.
I don't think it's because of that. She was in school, and obviously that journey, it's something that she's been doing all this time, and he obviously knew about it. You get where I'm coming from?
Yes.
Yeah, so he was just congratulating her, the mother of his babies. He was just congratulating her.
But if you divorce someone, it's obviously expected that
you cut
you cut ties. There will be silence between you two, and then now out of nowhere it just resurface just because you see your friend has
I don't think it's
succeeded.
about that. I think people should understand people relate to certain things differently. There are those who break away and want to completely break away, no communication, like you and I are done. Okay, but if children are involved, communication can't go away. That's just a fact, because now you're talking about upkeep. You're talking about if it's children that are still in school, you're talking about report forms, you're talking about going for concerts, you're talking about all these things that involve children. You're talking about the child needs some time with the father. If you are the mother who's with the children, your father needs time with the children. How will he pick up the children without communicating with you? You get where I'm going.
Certain people do that.
Yeah, I know that.
Like I've seen couples whereby even though they're not divorced, they are living together. When a child wants something, the mother won't go direct to the father. She'll be like, "Kabeba, that word."
It depends on what relationship you have. At the end of the day, what sort of relationship do you have with your ex-wife, with your ex-husband, with your ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend? But if there's if there's a child involved, communication because you still have to ask certain things. You have to get consultation. You have to get approval.
Yes.
For certain things, communication never ends. This is how it is. Then there are also those where they've divorced. The man marries another person. The woman also marries another person, but they had children. So you find maybe some of them will say, "Okay, I'll communicate to your wife, or I'll communicate to your husband." It just depends on how best you manage the situation. But it just has to be a better way of co-parenting. Because I've seen people who co-parent so well. If it's a child's sports day, they all go there. Once if my new wife, my ex-wife, they're there supporting the child. It's just how you relate with each other. You find a simpler way of relating, as long as there are boundaries.
And generally, I just feel that Mr. Thabo Kawana is a person who has heavy influence on society because of his political standing. Is in government, and he's a very outspoken man. I'm sure you saw when he came and featured on Off the Record here with Long Beach Tea. Yeah, and by the way, we do have Off the Record on Lunar Lifestyle TV.
Yes,
where we profile people behind their official titles. Yeah. So him, do you think that maybe it's just out of being hyper, or maybe it was intentional?
Low key, Mapa. I'm low key. I'm low key now. I'm in the comment section, Mapa.
Please. Throw me under the bus like that.
No, I don't think it's even to do with that. That's his ex-wife, and I'm sure he knows that she's obviously hardworking. He knows. He was with her before. He knows her. He knows a lot of things about that woman. So for him to congratulate her about that, maybe it's been a journey. Maybe that she had started even before. Maybe they broke up. You never know. Yeah. You get where I'm coming from. So it's something where seeing it to completion. The fact that he was there in the beginning, he's seen that she's completed. He's just congratulating her. Baby mama, congratulations.
Anyway, I don't know if I'm just being too, because if you just look at their history, they got married in 2015 and in I think it should be 2018, they separated, and then in 2022 they officially divorced.
Separated in 2018?
Yes.
And
then in 2022 they officially divorced.
And then she graduates in 2026.
Yes.
He obviously knew. Their children involved, Papa. He knew. Mommy's studying. Mommy's going. Mommy's. So he was just congratulating her. We just like, I think we just like complicating things. A lot of people, most people just like to complicate things. Yeah. It just depends on the boundary. At the end of the day, it's boundaries. For me, it's boundaries.
Okay.
There are those who are just strict. They just know, okay, you and I, our communication is just children. Then those who maybe who've broken up, there was no children, they'll completely like just get away. That's what's there to talk about.
Nothing.
If there are no kids involved, what's there to talk about?
Nothing.
But there are times obviously they'll meet maybe at the mall. Could you pity that?
Break up.
No, it just depends on also maybe on the even the way that people broke up. Also, it also depends, especially married people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now moving away from
boundaries. Boundaries very important.
Exactly. So now how much do we like allow people to move on from what they used to do in the past and what the new life they've chosen?
Because like when someone is used to behave in such a way, and
now they take a new leaf of life. How often as society, as the general populace of humanity, how much do we embrace such kind of a person?
I think people can just be too judgmental, if you ask me. Because we focus more on how a person was at the time maybe you met them, or at the time you knew them, and you feel like they're going to be like that throughout the entire journey. But people have got, they go back to a drawing board, they look at themselves, they strategize, they change certain things, certain lifestyles. It's like when you want to lose weight, you get where I'm coming. They will know you that you okay, this person is big and he or she wants to lose weight. There's certain food stuff that you want to stay away from, and there's certain habits you want to stay away from because you want to lose weight or you want to gain weight. You get where I'm coming from? And then people just see you, next thing, the same people come and say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it comes back to what someone wants for themselves at the end of the day. People in the past, even you in the past, the way you were in the past and the way you are now, there's certain things, not everything of course, but there's certain things that obviously have changed.
Exactly.
The way you would look like 5 years ago and the way you're looking now, there's a difference.
Okay.
So even just people's habits and whatnot,
so now putting it on a scale of 1 to 10, putting it on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you feel that we judge on a scale of 1 to 10?
11.
Oh my God, you've broken the scale. Wow. Well, I'm sure. Yeah, I asked you about you being familiar with Nigerian movies.
I loved Nigerian movies.
Tonto Dikeh, who was an entertainer in the past and also an actress, just recently opened her new church.
Yes.
Which is calling New Wine Prophetic Tabernacle, if I've gotten the name right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the church. That's the church. Mama.
Yes.
Beautiful mama.
Yes. And she's a person who's suffered a lot, like from childhood. She started abusing drugs and drinking alcohol at a young age. and then she struggled. She had tattoos at some point, and even now she still has tattoos. And then now people are just talking to say, "Va pastor, nama tattoo. Why?"
Muzambia muno mapara. Adikava. Na wewe nanga wakata fita tu hapa. Kukula napata mapara wana tu hapa. Nishapa bakubika na kuwaya.
Yes, so this weekend she commissioned the church and she was just there praying for people, delivering. Now people are also wondering to say, take business favor, but since she's falling out of the entertainment industry, let me sip on tea.
Why are people like this? People change. People change. You know? People change. She may have had her past, but there's just a point where somebody reaches where they feel like, okay, look, I need a new start. I need a fresh start. You see where I'm coming from?
Yes.
I need to go away from these things. I need to start again, afresh.
You need to start afresh.
Yes, and I believe that's what she did. She just said, look, drugs aside, this aside, that aside, all those stuff that she was going through aside, I just need me and my God. All I want is just to be in the house of the Lord, to pray and also to win souls. And you know, sometimes people who go through certain things are the best people to actually encourage people who may be going through the similar things at a particular time.
Yes.
So she may have gone through that past, and somebody who would want to change or maybe would want to listen from her will go to her and she would tell them, like, okay, look, I used to be like this. This is what used to happen to me, and I chose this path. Look at me today. Even somebody who wants to change will be motivated. She's an example. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yes.
There are so many people that we've seen who've there are people like that.
Anyway, did you watch any of her movies, like her most popular movies that she did, Games Women Play?
Yeah, I watched,
and also
a number of. I have watched
this other one, Missing
movies.
Rib. Yeah.
I have watched a number of movies for it.
And especially in this one, Games Women Play, like she just went all out. And then now people are like, from what we used to watch. And then now she becomes a mama. Are we to trust her?
Yeah, okay. It's the same thing they would say. Remember the time when we had the story of Torella where they bashed her?
Yes.
She's been a wife. She's been tattoos with the way she twerks and whatnot.
Yeah.
You see? It's the same thing I'm saying to say people can be what they want to be at the end of the day. You hold the passport to your life.
Yes.
If you want to be a drunkard, you'll be a drunkard. If you want to be all over the place, you'll be all over the place. If you want to be reserved, you'll be reserved. So with her, obviously she chose that path. It was a personal maybe decision to say, look, I don't want to be in this. I want to move away from this. I want something new for me. And there's no harm in doing that. I don't think she's the only woman of God who's found herself in that. I don't know if you call it. Is it an industry?
Yes, industry.
The ministry industry. She's not the only one. Even some of these other men of God, if you listen to some of their stories, they'll tell you they had a past.
Exactly.
When I became born again, I don't know if you've heard of.
Yes.
When I was born again, when I met Jesus or I met the Lord as my, things change. So it's the same thing with her as well. So let's not judge.
Anyway, I hope she's going to come and minister in Zambia, because recently Nigerians and Zambians are collaborating a lot.
Yeah.
Like we just saw Kanayo left Zambia. He came to
exactly.
Yeah, so, the project here.
Yeah, people have pasts. Everybody has a past.
Yeah.
Even you have a past.
Yeah, we all have a past.
Yeah.
Some of us, we just can't even disclose things because the skeletons we put in our closets very dangerous.
People just change. Change.
Anyway, I hope you're part of the conversation, and let's just make sure that we are sipping on tea together and spilling the facts. Mapalucha Zuzia are joined by Chinamuzulu. As we are seated sipping on our tea and spilling the facts, we are going to go on a short break, and when we come back, we are going to have our last drops of tea. If you are enjoying Spill the Tea, just make sure that you let us know in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation going. It's Luna Lifestyle TV, top section 105, and on YouTube, Luna Lifestyle TV ZM. Let me get my last cup of tea. We meet after the break.
Welcome to a world where fashion meets creativity and every look tells a story.
We're bringing it. I love everything. Patinator, whatever you want to call it.
And I love the ones with themes that make women come out and dress up in one color.
We highlight the most striking outfits from Socialites, and our panelists choose the most outstanding look of the day.
Let's see this outfit.
Behind every great outfit is a visionary designer. In Tailored to Fit, we shine a light on local designers and tailors who are shaping the fashion industry.
You need to panel the dress. You need to cut it in pieces.
Are you ready to elevate your style? Fashion Masterpiece, redefining fashion one look at a time.
Welcome back. It's Through the Tea, where we sip on tea
And spill the absolute facts.
Yeah, there you have it, Wachichimami. But we're just all about spilling the tea and sipping on tea and spilling the absolute facts. Yeah, before we went on our break, we were talking about Tonto Dikeh, who's just opened the church. We hope it's
we are prophetess.
We are prophetess. Yeah.
Tonto.
Madam.
Yeah, it's getting hot.
Yeah,
we gotta sip on it.
It's getting hot. And I hope you have your cup of tea as well as we are sipping on our tea and spilling the facts. Just making sure that we give you those trending stories and we just go a little bit in between. And on New Lifestyle TV, it's not only Spill the Tea. We have a lot of programs that are running. We have got What's Popping with your bud in Semiwe, Game On. If you're Chila Mazulu herself, she does DIY, where she teaches us how to make her crafts. That with simple material at home, you don't need to crack your head when it comes. Just learn from her. She's your lady for DIY.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. And I also go out on the streets just to make sure that I have that street conversation with you on Luna on the streets.
The street guy.
Yeah. Now back to our stories. Like I was telling you about Eastern Province. I don't know why these stories are just...
You love Eastern Province. I pray you marry an Easterner.
Maybe I might just marry her. Yeah.
Yes, you need one. You need an Easterner in your life. You love Eastern Province. You love Easterners.
Well, yeah, you can wonder when you're in school and you're supposed to be studying, preparing for your exams. So this 19-year-old boy of Lumezi district has allegedly committed suicide.
Oh no.
Because of love. And it's not like anything happened. They were dating whilst in school, and the school authorities found out, and they were brought together, cancelled. And then after the cancelling session, the boy was just found behind an ablution block. He dropped dead.
Oh, that's sad. So he hanged himself or something?
Allegedly, he took a substance because there was no sign of hanging. Yeah.
That's sad. Grade 9.
Grade 9.
And you are killing yourself because of love?
Yes.
Oh my God. And
you can imagine he was only 19. So I'm sure at 19, if you are in grade 9 at 19, I'm sure your best thought would be you want to catch up on time.
Yeah.
And just make sure that you're done with school.
Exactly. Like grade 9 is just too young. Why are you going to think about love at that age? That age should be books. School, books, you know?
Yes.
Not love. Come on.
So where are we all getting it wrong as a society?
They cancelled them, and after that cancelling, he decided to just go kill himself. Like,
let me just go.
I can't do this.
It was just...
I can't do this anymore.
Yes, and I'm sure it was just parents and teachers cancelling. No, you're supposed to concentrate on school.
Yeah.
These things, you find them life at stages and...
But it could be, maybe there could be other reasons. Do you really think that's the main reason he could have killed himself, because of love? He left a note or something?
No, he didn't leave a note.
I think there should be other reasons.
What would you think could be the reason?
Maybe there's something that was bothering. You know, nowadays people, they harbor so much, you know?
But why would you have a lot? You're in grade 9.
How many suicide cases have we read or seen, Mapalo, on social media, where someone just killed themselves? You don't even know what caused that. Because they didn't talk to anyone. They didn't open up to anyone. People just keep digesting things inside. They don't want to speak out because there's anyway. Maybe it could be people. So I want to open up. But then there's always a solution. You can talk to someone you're free to talk to. Talk to an elder or talk to someone who you're close to. Open up. Let them know how you feel about something. Maybe just that way people can be helped one way or another.
But one thing that I love here is that the school found out, and what we would expect is maybe expulsion, suspension. But look, they were brought to the attention of the school authorities, and then they were cancelled. And then this boy just walks out without leaving any sign, without leaving any note.
And he just goes to kill himself.
He goes to kill himself.
That's what I'm saying. It's just that we don't know. Unfortunately, there was no notes. Maybe he didn't talk to anyone, but I think there should be other reasons. I don't think he would just kill himself just like that because of that. I don't think so. Maybe there are other reasons. This same thing of keeping things. Find somebody who you can talk to.
I don't keep things. I spill
Open up to someone you can talk to. It could be your auntie, your uncle, your parents. Even us as parents, we need to also develop a habit of letting children free to talk to us, to open up. In case they're going through certain things, we should always have that edge to listen to our children and to concentrate on our children as well. We shouldn't be too busy for our children, because maybe he had something else that was bothering him. You never know. Because I don't think it's back cancer. It's no, stop. You guys need to concentrate on school. You even go kill yourself. Is that a reason you can kill yourself? I don't think so.
It can be. I'm sure you may have misinterpreted that. Because of no, I can't kill myself because of love. There's a lot to live for. I can't. Would you kill yourself for love? Would you? Let me know in the comments.
So I'm telling you, obviously maybe there was a lot of things maybe that he had, or maybe there should have just been something. I don't think it's something to do with that issue. I don't think so. Because those, if they wanted, they would have just said, okay, they've cancelled us, but behind closed doors we'll continue. You get that? There are people who do such things.
Yes,
like people in Nagbalande, we can still meet one way or another. We can still meet. We can still see each other. They would have made such solutions or such plans, but then you just decide to just kill yourself just like that because you were cancelled. No. I think he had other issues that were affecting him. But at the end of the day, people should just learn to open up. Because I'm a society says, yeah, chilla.
Indeed, it's so sad. Like that was a promising young man who would have brought potential to his family and to the country, and now he just decides to kill himself.
He just says, that's sad.
When I to say no to suicide,
say no.
There's more to love. There's more to love. These things will find you later.
There's more to life. Open up when you're having issues.
Well, what tea was spelled the hottest? Tonight.
I think everything that was on the topics today was interesting. It was interesting, yeah.
But I'm still not satisfied with Mr. Thabo Kawana.
He's got children with that guy. Maybe he's been part and parcel of her journey to where she's reached.
Maybe he's sponsored her.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We don't know. So for him to congratulate her, obviously, if he's married, right? Again, he's married again.
Yes.
He's married again, and for him to post, he wouldn't have posted if his wife was going to maybe be against it or something. So for me, that just shows there's some sort of coordinated co-parenting there.
Yes.
Because somebody to just post, they are doing the co-parenting well. Clearly.
And the wife, she's so civil and secretive because I tried to trace her on social media. Nothing.
Because of spill the tea.
I tried for Mr. Tonto, and it was just all over. But for the ex-wife,
she's
it's because she's a lawyer. It's very hard to find lawyers on social media. If they don't have like an official Facebook page, they can't be on social media.
Yeah. Maybe because of that.
And after the show, when I get home until morning, I'm going to start fasting so that maybe I'll feel the inspiration to open a church as well.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But it should be because it's your calling, eh? Yeah. Sometimes it's a calling.
It will be a calling.
It has to be a calling, not more effort in different way.
I'm going to pray for that.
I want to be shy. Because it's not your calling, you just want to.
Anyway. What tea was the hottest for you? Did you love our conversation? And I hope you were engaged as we get to wrap up. My name is Papa Charles Zuzia. You are watching Spill the Tea on Luna Lifestyle TV. tomorrow we are heading to the elections. I just hope that you're going to make the right choice.
Yes,
There'll be life after elections.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we patana na neighbor because bali ku blue, imamudi ku black. No. Let's just make sure that this entire process is peaceful. And Luna Lifestyle TV will be on the ground as well. We might just meet and I'm an election process, just giving you bits and here and there. Well, but from my Miss Unfiltered, Chichi and I, Mapalo Yuzia, we are wishing you a good night, and just make sure that you start your day with Good Morning Luna with Lombechiti, the Luna way. She's your lady for Good Morning Luna, giving you all those things as you start your day. I'm a plans filia, the meals that you need to do. I'm a breakfast on Culinary Corner, Luna Insights. Yeah, everything about Good Morning Luna.
Yes.
She's your lady to go to. Yes, but for me, I'm signing out. Have a lovely evening till we meet next week. I hope you're ready for what is coming up next on Spill the Tea.